welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'll be reacting to the Formula 1 Meme Iceberg Explained by Rick Formula 1 Addiction. So let's check it out. It was somebody from the YouTube channel that recommended me that.
Formula 1, as I've said in the past, is the pinnacle of motorsports, but it's also the pinnacle of memes in motorsports. Take a look at other categories out there. NASCAR. It's got some pretty good memes, but you know, half of it's from the Cars movie.
Hey, Mater.
He's reading.
It's nice to finally be back in Radiator Springs. I want you. What?
IndyCar, also great, but it's just not as big. Same goes for the 24 Hours of Le Mans, drag racing, sim racing, and rallying.
There are so many kind of races. I only knew about horse racing. You hear very questionable things in this video. What do you mean? I'm scared. What do you mean?
Medium left! Listen to
Oh my god! Going to run over.
MotoGP, my second favorite motorsport, has some pretty good jokes as well. But does
this one I know. I used to watch it too, the MotoGP.
its official YouTube account post meme compilations?
I don't think so.
And then we have Formula E, where
E?
the joke is the sport itself. Inside jokes, references, clips, nicknames to running gags, and deeply rooted social issues that plague the sport's image is what makes up the amazing memes we have in Formula 1. If you're a new F1 fan watching this video, welcome. I hope you guys really get to learn something new here. Although, this video might just completely blow your brains out. This Formula 1 meme iceberg consists of 5 tiers, from self-explanatory memes to jokes that are completely fucking brain dead. Obviously, I won't be able to cover every meme in F1 history, although I could have made this video like the usual 2 hours long, which I honestly could have done, but that means I would have to start off the video like this. Good morning, everyone. In today's 17-hour-long Iceberg Explained video, I will be enlightening you with all the F1 memes out there. Starting off with the downfall of Mercedes. The invasion of Poland, World War II. Tier 1, self-explanatory memes that I'll give more context to. Okay. Tier 1 involves memes that are pretty easy to understand, but
okay, visible confusion, iconic clips, invisible pain.
I'll give you guys a little more context behind them, starting with visible confusion. Right out the gate, Sergio Perez easily takes the spotlight here. In the 2017 Malaysian Grand Prix driver briefing video, at exactly 1 minute and 27 seconds in, we were gifted with this iconic moment.
Going into turn 2, he was ahead of me and he stayed there.
Okay. Well, like I say, we tend to rely on...
Also, this isn't the last time we're going to take the spotlight.
What's he doing that face?
The 2023 Las Vegas Grand Prix, Bruce Buffer, one of the most iconic sports announcers of all time, was ready to hype up all the drivers on the grid. If you don't know Bruce, he's the man behind Ring.
I think I have seen him already, but wasn't he in WWE? Please don't crucify me if I'm wrong.
Announcements like this.
Okay, yeah. He's hype man then.
And then enter Sergio Perez.
Sergio! Checo! Perez!
What? Why they look so uncomfortable? Oh my god, he's lost. What am I supposed to do?
Now Checo isn't the only source of these moments. We've also got Carlos going completely dead after being told that he was called into the steward's room.
Been called to the stewards, so we're going to have to let you go. I believe so. I just heard it through my ear. Is it Carlos who's been called to the stewards? Yes. We're going to have to... what for? What can we tell him? What for? Do we know what for?
And of course, there's also the confusion of Sebastian Vettel when he got called out in a conversation that he wasn't even a part of.
Okay, we can clarify that if you really think it's worth it. I'm not sure.
The driving so slow, but I mean, maybe Sebastian should keep his on.
Apart from drivers losing their train of thought, there's a lot of iconic clips that every Formula 1 fan should see.
They look so cute though. They look like a lost child that was dragged along with parents without consent. Yeah, that's true. They look
at least once. If you claim to be an F1 fan and have never seen one of these clips before...
Okay, I have never seen those, but I'm still not that into it, you know? I need to learn more.
You are not an F1 fan, alright? You are a pathological liar. But without further ado, here are some of F1's best clips.
concentrate. That is so relaxing. A bit right. Break!
Oh my god.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
No, how old I was when I did my first Formula 1 test? 17! No, 18. I don't know actually.
No!
I don't know.
Yes, I know. Watermelon. When I do this, you start talking. Oh, turn off. Hello, everyone.
I hope he's got some sunscreen on.
He's meditating.
Try that at home unless you've got a factor 50.
Visible pain is another meme. As we've seen earlier, F1 drivers can appear too stunned to speak, but they can also appear too dead to convey any emotions whatsoever other than Spain. Minus the S. Fernando Alonso's lifeless stare. While this looks pretty funny, this was taken during the 2012 Brazilian Grand Prix, where he lost the title by just 3 points. While that seems painful enough, the reason behind that dead stare was actually because Alonso was looking at Felipe Massa, his teammate at the time, who
I remember this dude. I have seen him.
just couldn't stop crying. Such a painful moment masked as another funny meme in Formula 1.
Oh, that's sad. What? Oh my god, now I want to cry too. He was crying because he lost? Man.
And then we have Carlos Sainz just blanking out like he's dead, and Daniel Ricciardo screaming after missing Q3 in Japan 2018.
Exactly.
And Charles's face in Ferrari's latest Instagram posts, where as you can see, he looks very exhilarated. But notice how most of these drivers are Ferrari drivers. Tier 2.
Oh my
this
god.
is for the memes where more context is
A Ferrari is the soul then, I guess.
needed. Picking up where we left off, Ferrari. The meme here is the team itself. Ferrari is by far the biggest running joke in the F1 community, where you might get sick of how many times people repeat the exact same jokes over and over and over again. Worst part is you can't even complain about these jokes because the team continues to make the same mistakes over and over and over again. Holy shit, Ferrari. Ferrari started being a meme roughly from 2008, where Felipe Massa lost his championship by 1 point. Ferrari didn't even know it at the time. They were busy celebrating, and when they found out, they were not so happy. From there, Ferrari has only been worse because the team has been extremely consistent at being inconsistent. Slow pit stops that take ages, race engineers that are asleep half of the time, and race strategies that are so bad have made Ferrari the joke that it is today.
Stay out.
Ferrari is so prone to messing up.
By the way, Ferrari actually looks a good decision, but their strategy still sucks though. No! Man, the pit stops take less time at least.
That even in an ideal situation where the team doesn't do anything wrong, just wait till the drivers do.
Oh my god, he's being so much.
Since then, Ferrari has been correlated with the words pain, depression, therapy, and delusion, where their fans look like this. This brings us to F1's running jokes, one being the Dutch national anthem, which became a meme since Max Verstappen kept winning races in 2023. After you win a race in F1, your national anthem gets played, and since Max is Dutch and won a whopping 19 times that year, every Formula 1 race
19? Oh my god, that's crazy. He won so much.
genuinely just look like this.
Woo, let's go! It's finally race day. I can't wait to see what happens, guys. And Max wins again. And again.
He won 19 times out of 22 races? Man, he was crazy that year. Is he, since you are watching this season, is he driving this season too?
And again.
Man, every race was the same results.
F1's getting really interesting.
Other F1 drivers have their own running jokes. Lando Norris had the nickname Lando No Win since he failed to consistently get a win for God knows how long, until he finally got it in Miami 2024.
Oh
He
my
can now
God.
sleep tight without having nightmares
He's driving this season, but what? It's not being good? What happened?
of Sochi 2021.
And Hamilton takes the lead of the race as Lando Norris slides off the track.
Nico Hulkenberg has a
Why did he do that? Let's just say Red Bull car is dog shit. Oh no, freak!
similar fate, but for him, it's podiums. This man has raced over 200 times and has failed to achieve even one P3 finish. He has come so close over multiple occasions, but he somehow just
He's edging himself with the wings.
just to get into an accident or just blatantly pull out a driver error that's not even funny and just straight up sad. I can't help but feel bad for Nico since he deserves to be in a much better team. I can only hope he makes the right decisions for the years to come. And he chose
Hülkenberg got podium last year. Oh, then that's great. Ah, oh no, I don't think this is the win, is it?
Sauber. Oh my god. Oh my god, my guy chose Sauber.
Is this? Oh my god, this looks like the Kick logo. Is it?
Can someone shoot me in the head? Fernando Alonso is just a rookie. This meme has been going around since 2023 where Fernando proved that age isn't gonna stop him from performing. Fernando is 42 years old as of now and has been racing in F1 for over 20 years. Fernando is the oldest driver on the grid, which brought people to joke about how he's still a rookie, which is honestly believable. He might be 42, but he performs like he's 22. Oh, and yeah, I think he...
Is it Kick Sauber? But now the team has been bought by Audi. Ah, I see.
Dated Taylor Swift at one point. And of course, we also have Kim.
Alonso, my god, yeah.
With his very short questions. Charles Leclerc's pole to win ratio. George Fumble consistently turning into people. Esteban Ocon always trying to kill his teammates.
When he was at...
No! Wow, what is happening?
That was like...
Daniel Ricciardo being a high performance athlete.
I'm a high performance athlete. Athletes sweat. Sweat, baby. Sweat, sweat.
Logan Sargent not knowing what a kilometer is because he's American, and Sebastian Vettel being the biggest F1 nerd.
7 was Kimi, 6 and 5 was Fernando, 4, 3, 2 and 2000 was Michael.
Tier 3.
Oh
now
God.
This is where supreme wheel knowledge is needed for you guys to understand some of these memes. Suck my balls, mate. No, that is not my personal request to you. Instead, this is a reference from the 2017 Hungarian Grand Prix where Nico Hülkenberg and Kevin Magnussen were scrapping for points. Nico was unhappy with Kevin's driving, pushing him off the track, and after the race, it led to this legendary moment.
Once again, most unsportive driver of the grid.
Suck my balls, mate.
This clip led to so many different memes, and this one is honestly my favorite.
But I got confused. Who is who? Who is pushing who? And who was saying that? The one that got pushed off the road was the one that said "suck my balls," or is it the other one? I think it was the one that got pushed off, right?
Now, for those of you guys who still don't understand the meme of "suck my balls, mate," even if I just explained it to you, you might just have a very bad sense of humor. Or a completely dysfunctional brain. What's even funny though is that these two are now teammates and I'm glad they actually get along.
Oh my god, I'm catching strays. The guy who said "suck my balls" was the one in the yellow car. Ah, so it was the one that got pushed off. Yeah, that makes sense.
Even funny though is that these two are now teammates and I'm glad they actually get along and embrace the memes instead of shunning it.
You've got a new teammate.
Yes, Nico is joining the team and he can suck my balls.
You wouldn't suck his balls, would you?
Fuck, every day.
Unlike Nico Rosberg, when he got called his nickname Brittany by one of the child commentators on F1
Brittany, no!
Kids.
F1 Juniors.
Good luck, Brittany. I hope you do well.
Okay, no, Scarlett, that was not the trick, okay? I shared a secret there with you guys. That was not cool at all, okay?
Thank you, Brittany.
Please apologize.
Sorry,
Okay, apology accepted.
Nico Rosberg, the 2016
Why did she called him Brittany? Was the name similar?
F1 world champion and Monaco-based YouTuber who beat 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton in equal machinery, that is also a meme, was given the nickname Brittany by Mark Webber during their time in Williams at 2006. Nico had long blonde hair at the time, making him look like Britney Spears, and it soon became an inside joke.
That was a reach. She doesn't look like her.
Among drivers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brittany.
But with that nickname, we also have other legendary F1 nicknames, such as Goatifi. Oh my god, you guys are not ready for this. The name Goatifi is a meme that refers to the legend himself, Nicholas Latifi, arguably the greatest F1 driver of all time. Now obviously you might say that this is just
I never heard of him though.
sarcasm, but for the people saying this, you're just a hater. It's so obvious that Latifi is the GOAT. He crashed under the safety car in Monaco, fumbled in Abu Dhabi, and completely forgot the layout of a track, then blamed it on the car.
Se ha metido en la primera salida.
What?
The car. That was strange. Anyways, I'm okay.
But you guys are missing the point here. We're not calling Latifi the GOAT because it's ironic. It's actually because he likes Nutella. Now that is GOAT behavior.
Yeah.
Mazepin is up next, referring to Nikita Mazepin. Another simple nickname that really does get the point across, but instead of being the GOAT, he is the WOAT, and the most hated driver in F1 history, getting this nickname for crashing in the first 20 seconds of his first ever Grand Prix by spinning.
Teammate for company as they head now down towards turn 4, and that's off, and that looks like a hash.
Oh, and Nikita crashed already. God damn. I bet a monkey can drive better than this guy.
Now, just for the record, guys, Nikita Mazepin was driving this car, not a monkey, you know, just so you guys can tell the difference. Now, there's a lot more F1 driver nicknames out there, but to save you guys some time, here are most of the simple ones with context.
We all hate this guy, by the way. Oh no! Is it just because he's bad, or is he annoying too? The Viking. Aggressive defender Danish, so he's a Nordic Viking. Honey Badger. The animal, Danny Rick, finds small but fierce, and the fiercest animal in the animal kingdom, representative of his time in Formula 1. His behavior was really bad. Oh, what did he do? Inspector Seb. Sebastian loves to inspect his competitors' cars. Who knows, it could actually help development. Lance Stroll. Count. Crash Staben. Staben? Referring to Verstappen, aggressive driving style in his early days, often getting into crashes and making mistakes. Hello, Mercury David, how are you doing? I just arrived back at my home. My dog Coda Bear is begging for a treat. I'm glad I found you online. Hope you have a great stream and better weekend. Thanks. You have a dog? That's so cute. Inappropriately touching his female friends. Okay, that's very bad. Cry Newton. Lewis complains on the radio from time to time, leading to people making fun of him for whining in races mostly used by Red Bull fans. Coast Cap'n. Red Bull broke the Coast Cap in 2021. But this nickname was used by Team LH to mock RB, saying during that season was not fair. Smooth Operator sings that song often on Team Radio. It has become his team. The ladies love him. El Padre translates to the father. F1 oldest current driver. Alonso gives off the dead energy too. Lord Percival, nickname given to Charles by Carlos based on his real full name. Charles Mark Hervé Percival Leclerc. Italian Jesus, Antonio Giovannis. Just look at his face, bro. I mean, I think I want to read it more. It's going to take a long time. It's ending already.
And of course, with more context, the Mexican Minister of Defense, referring to Checo's amazing defensive work for Max Verstappen during the entire 2021 season. And for those of you who thought that he was actually the Minister of Defense in Mexico, don't worry, you're not the only one. In F1, a lot of fans refer to on-track action oftentimes as historical events. Esteban and Pierre are French drivers that crashed in Australia 2023. French Civil War. Alonso and Carlos are both Spanish and battled in the China Sprint. Spanish Civil War. German driver Nico Hülkenberg pierces his way into Q3. Blitzkrieg. Logan Sargent races in the Middle East. The invasion of Iraq. You get the point. Penalties are bittersweet in Formula 1. Right out the gate, 5-second penalty for Ocon. The most overused meme that started in 2023, where Ocon received 3 penalties totaling to 20 seconds in Bahrain that same year. This penalty meme had people saying 5-second penalty for Ocon wherever. There could be a post about F1's carbon footprint, and there would be a comment that says death by firing squad for Ocon. Like, god damn. Each F1 driver also has their own theme songs, since drivers would oftentimes sing their favorite songs on team radio. To avoid copyright, I'm just gonna put the song names right here.
Okay. Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Ice Ice Baby, Carlos Sainz, Smooth Operator, Lando Norris, Spider-Man, Logan Sargent, Wes Atom, Fernando Alonso, Carte Blanc.
Finally, the Lance Stroll interrupting meme, which came from Monaco 2021, where the F1 broadcast, instead of showing actual racing, decided to show Lance Stroll doing a Lance Stroll thing.
Is he ahead of
Gasly?
my
God, why?
They're going to go wheel to wheel up, Beau Rivage here, Sebastian Vettel and Pierre Gasly. Oh, what has happened? We need to know who's going to come out in front as we see Lance Stroll hitting the barrier and going over the curb one more time.
Tier 4. We are now entering brain rot territory. Now this tier involves memes that are probably so stupid as they are equally funny. And there are a lot of these kinds of memes, and I mean a lot of these. Holy shit.
Lewis and Max kissing? Guys, I can't believe that.
But without any further delays, I'm gonna mention all of them as fast as possible with just enough context. Okay, here we go. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen kissing. Now this is clearly a real photo. Haters will say that this is edited. Lewis and Max are actually in love. Just take a look at 2021. Max went on top of Lewis. If that isn't gay, then the reality we live in is a lie. Alonso's forehead became a meme after he was given a penalty in Saudi Arabia 2023, which was then reinstated, giving him back his P3, which was given to George Russell, leading to this photo being posted on Twitter with the caption Hola. And Twitter isn't the only place where Alonso posts memes. His TikTok is also pure comedy gold, where you can see him mog people, work out to Taylor Swift music, and do all kinds of goofy shit.
Ready to go again?
What is he going to do? Ah, the microwave. No, don't turn on! Why did he do that? Ah, he's the one spinning. Oh, that's scared
George
me.
Russell's pose in F1's 2023 intro also became a meme. This beautiful pose with his feet together, arms spread apart, looks exactly like an F1 car's front wing. There are 3 Australian drivers on the grid: Daniel Ricciardo, Oscar Piastri, and Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri might be finished, but his long and luscious mullet and mustache just screams kangaroos and big spiders.
Yeah, that's
While
true.
2021 marked the day of F1's most expensive car part, the Mercedes W12 rear wing, costing more than 50,000 euros. Not because it was expensive to make, but because Max Verstappen touched it and was given a fine worth that much. Team LH is a running
Oh my god, why it was so expensive, that wing?
joke. This used to be a name for Lewis Hamilton's fan base, but has since turned into a name referring to Lewis fans who are mostly mentally ill, immature, and crybabies that keep on complaining about Abu Dhabi 2021 even if it happened like 3 fucking years ago. The GP2 engine is a meme from Alonso's radio during his McLaren days, hating his engine where he goes
GP2.
American celebrities in F1 are unbearably cringe. Then we have Walter Koster, the most legendary F1 journalist, known for his iconic long questions, where there is an 8-minute compilation of him asking questions on YouTube, and throughout this video, he only asked 7.
Charles, before I start my question, I had to remind you of 5 phrases. I read it quickly.
Oh my god, he speaks so much.
With last place and probably the low point in Hockenheim, it was a mistake of...
And Abu Dhabi 2021, the title-deciding race between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, where F1's GOAT decided to crash, which brought out a safety car, allowing for a controversial decision to be made where race control allowed lap cars to be passed, leading to Max chasing down Lewis with much faster, fresher tires. Then Max overtakes Lewis while having leg cramps, which gave us Toto Wolff's iconic radio message, complaining to race director Michael Massey, who then got death threats for making Lewis lose the championship, so then next year he was fired and moved to Australia, potentially getting an Uber from Valtteri Bottas.
Oh my god.
Please tell me you guys learned something from that. But the final meme on this tier is Drive to Survive, which gave us so much material, one being Toto Wolff, where in the team principal meeting he had an argument with Christian.
Drive to Survive. It just makes me think about, like, if you don't win, you're going to end it.
Horner regarding the problem of porpoising in F1 cars, which led him to say this.
Change your car. You've got a problem. Change your fucking car.
Then you change your car because Checo has been saying the car is fucked. Checo has been on the record and is in the...
Okay, let's go and get him.
Yeah. I have it printed out.
Now I have no idea what Toto was thinking when he said that, but we can assume he might just have an actual piece of paper that just says, "Hi, this is Checo, the car is fucked." But tier 5, this final tier involves things we truly do
He
not
has the recipe, guys.
know and requires exceptional wheel knowledge. As favorable as it is to start this tier with a lighthearted tone, it
oh my god,
simply cannot be done. This tier is where the deep-rooted social issues that I mentioned earlier start to plague memes in Formula 1, beginning with none other than Jos Verstappen, the only man who can beat Max. Literally. Oftentimes you see people in the F1 community joke about how
oh my god,
Jos beats Max, a reference to how hard his dad was during his upbringing. Jos Verstappen wanted to mold Max into a racing machine, pushing him in ways many
man, that's just sad.
consider to be abuse, leaving Max at a gas station when he was 14, forcing him to endure freezing temperatures while practicing karting, hitting him on the helmet, verbally abusing him almost every single time, and treating Max like a science project, leading fans to also make jokes like the Jos Verstappen project, basically where you're gonna put your child through hell to become the next world champion. Ayrton Senna dated a 15-year-old.
Okay, is he going to leave at that?
I am not making this up. Ever seen those memes that
But look, I don't want to defend that, but in Brazil, it's legal. You can date a 15-year-old in Brazil. So he wasn't breaking the law, you know? That's it. That's the only thing that I'm going to say.
go like this?
Oh my god.
That's a reference to the time Ayrton Senna, a legendary F1 driver, dated 15-year-old Adriana Yaman while he was 25. And yes, I know, what the fuck? For context, the age of consent in Brazil is so much lower compared to other countries.
He explains that.
14. If Ayrton did that anywhere else, this would be a completely different story. As much as he played by the rules, many still go, well, yeah, what the fuck? The two were also briefly engaged, but the relationship was broken off by Senna in late 1988. Now, I'm assuming many of you guys are surprised to hear this about Ayrton Senna, but to be fair, it was pretty obvious from the start, because like Ayrton said at one point in his career, if you don't go for a gap, okay, I can't make this joke. I can't make this joke. F1 sponsors can also become a meme, as they can sometimes be the biggest hit or the biggest fucking miss in history. Visa Cash App RB, an abomination of a name, and Ferrari's HP sponsor, where it looks like Smurfs took a fat shit on the car. Oh, and Max Verstappen has another driver's child. This refers to Penelope and Max, where we get to see them both
Aww, she looks so cute.
on Max's sim racing streams. Now, P is actually not Max Verstappen's own daughter. She's Danny Kvyat's child, a former F1 driver who is dating Kelly Piquet, who is also the child of another former F1 driver, Nelson Piquet, and is now dating Max, who is also the child of a former F1 driver, Jos Verstappen. Are you still with me? Danny Kvyat and
No, I lost it. I'm lost already.
Kelly Piquet broke up in 2019, the same year Penelope was born, and 3 years prior, Max Verstappen replaces Kvyat at Red Bull, then got together with Kelly a year after, when he was 19, and she was 28 years old. Bro is a victim in every way possible. No! But this led to memes saying that Max didn't just steal Danny Kvyat's girlfriend, but his daughter and his entire F1 career. Now, with all of those tears being said, F1 memes are truly beautiful. I even forgot that this video was about F1 memes in the first place. We've got a whole ass library of memes that it's been such a challenge for me to try and include everything in one video, so forgive me for ones I have missed. I even missed out on putting Red Bull team principal Christian Horner sending a picture of his corn dog to a female employee, giving him the nickname Christian Horny, and Valtteri it's James, and a legendary Dutch commentator that gave us this wonderful clip.
19. Oh nee, hij is hem kwijt, maar hij houdt hem.
Oh, he saved it.
Oh, ik ga eens doen wat hij mag. Fuck that shit!
Ultimately, everyone has their own favorite memes in F1. I, for one, like
What is this Apostle video?
whatever is on El Padre's TikTok, but the meme that truly takes the spotlight for me is Charles Leclerc. He started F1 in 2018 and has stayed till now in 2024. And while many say that Charles has stayed relatively the same over...
I was going to say that they do the neck workouts, but they don't look like they have a thick neck. But looking right now, they do have a thick neck.
Years, a hungry talent looking for a championship victory, there's actually one major difference Charles carried over the years. So what separates this guy from this guy?
Oh my god, Ferrari.
Well, this one has a soul.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was fun, that was fun. Do you guys like it? I like it. I learned so much more about the memes. And you guys learned about the Brazilian law.